Hi folks, this is Shane with Werewolf. Thanks for stopping back by. So today, let's talk about stripping. Strip sets, actually, or drop sets. Whichever you prefer to call them, it doesn't matter. People call them both ways. But what we're talking about here is where you're doing a particular exercise, such as with using a barbell, and you do a certain amount of repetitions, and then you remove some weight or strip some weight off of the bar, and then continue doing that exercise until you get to exhaustion. And sometimes you could have a single drop in the weight, so you would be doing technically 2 sets back to back, or you could have a double drop where you're doing 3 sets, your initial set, and then a drop, do a set, another drop, do a 3rd set. Okay, now the reason I'm speaking about this is normally if you're doing this type of workout, it's best to perform it with a partner who can help you remove the weight quickly and get you back in the game and performing the set. But sometimes that's not always possible due to scheduling conflicts, or maybe you just are the type of person that works out by yourself and you like it that way. But the reason I'm bringing this up is you need to, or it's a good idea, I should say, to pay attention to your weight arrangement if you want to do this type of exercise program. And what I mean by this is, you don't really just want to have your weights arranged how you normally would, because it can take you a lot of extra time to remove the weights and then replace the weights and all that, when you should be just trying to go as quickly as possible. Bang, bang, bang. Do a set, remove weight, do a set, remove weight. Okay. So in this example that I'm going to show here, say you are, and this is just an example, and you can apply this to any exercise that you want. You can apply this principle. Okay, so say you're going to do a bench press strip set or drop set, and you're going to start with a weight of 225 pounds, and you're going to do however many reps you plan on doing with that weight. Okay. Well, a lot of people will drop the weight by, let's say, 50% on the first drop. You don't have to use 50% if you'd rather do 30%, 40%, whatever. This is still applicable. You just adjust this to what you need. But say you're going to start with 225 and then you are going to drop it by 50%. Okay, well, 225, half of that is 112.5. Okay, well, so if we do a little bit of basic math here, the bar, the 45-pound bar, plus 35 pounds on each side is 115 pounds. Okay, that's close enough to 112. Okay, we're in the ballpark of 50%. But then if we, let's say if we want to do another drop, 50% of the 115, that's about 57.5 pounds, okay? So that would be, let's say the closest thing we can get in that example would be the bar plus a 10 on each side. That's 65, that's close enough to 57.5. It gets us in the ballpark. But so how we're going to arrange this is, remember, your biggest poundage drop, or kilograms if you're watching this in some place that goes by the metric system, your biggest weight drop is going to be your first drop. So have the biggest weights on the outside so that you can remove them quickly and easily, and you don't have to mess around with replacing weights on the bar. You can just strip off the big weights off the outside and then go immediately into your second set, or as fast as you can if you have a workout partner or if you're doing it by yourself. And then if you're going to do another drop, in this example, we've got 25s and 10s, which make our 35 pounds. We strip off the 25s and we're left with the 10s, which is our 65 pounds, which is our final drop. And so we can just easily strip these off and keep going as fast as we can. Okay, so, remember, you can adapt this to anything, or I should say any exercise, whether it be squats or shoulder press or bench presses, as in this example. You can adapt it to whatever you need, and you can mess with the poundages to fit whatever you want and your percentages. Everybody's got their phone in the gym nowadays anyway, so just work out your percentages and do that. So I hope this tip will help some of you out a little bit. Remember to click the subscribe and the like button, and check the link down below for our merchandise, and stop back again, and because we're going to have more coming your way real soon.